Hello, this is Rockstar9 with kind of an earlier video. Today I am going to be continuing the series. I did not forget about it. Um, and we're on for days 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23, which is a total of 5 days that I missed, or didn't really miss, but I put off doing. I will be doing day 24 tomorrow and day 25 on Christmas, so I already know which two I'm going to be choosing for those days. So, for day 19, actually I have the wrong one pulled up, this is the MX-41 Switch Fighter from Mars Mission. Now this is a theme that I really don't care too much for. I think it's a huge downgrade from Life on Mars. But this is still really one of the better sets. If you're going to get a Mars Mission set, this is the one that you're going to get. For one, I mean the prints, or they're probably stickers, but still. This has to be like, if they're stickers, like 2 pages at least, because there's a ton of them here. And I hate stickers, like I'd rather have them be prints. But I can see from somebody's standpoint on why they would prefer stickers over prints, because you can actually, take stickers off. But you can't take prints off, so they look like they'd be stickers. But I just really like how the ship turned out. It kind of gives a classic space feel, but not really. Like, this is more early 90s than it is, classic space, like late 80s, early 80s, late 70s. This is more of like the Ice Planet 2002 Spirius Unitron era. For day 20, this is the 2016 Minecraft Village. Now, the Minecraft theme, I think, it had like this certain golden period where it had a lot of good sets. And I think that was like around 2016. Nowadays, it's fine, but it's not a great theme, especially with the abundance of cave-themed sets that we're having. Especially the Bedrock Adventure sets is, in my opinion, one of the worst LEGO sets of all time. But the Village, which came out in 2016, is actually one of the probably the best Minecraft set out there, just because it does the best job, in my opinion, at actually capturing the game into LEGO form while still feeling like a LEGO set. It has all of the elements of the typical old-school Minecraft village. Of course, this set is pretty outdated nowadays because they updated the game, but, I mean, that's inevitable, considering that it's based off of a video game. And the main part about the set that I think is the best are the buildings, because they came out looking the most like their counterparts. Like, if you showed me this, I would definitely know that it's Minecraft. Well, I mean, if you showed me the individual buildings, I would definitely know it's Minecraft, which is really good considering that, they're just simple houses. And it's got a lot of minifigures with, unfortunately, only, it seems, 2 villager types. You've got the farmer down here, and one of, like, the librarians or cartographers over there. But you also get, like a zombie villager, which I think that was the first of its time. I actually forgot that this set included a zombie villager. And an iron golem. Now, what does weigh down this set a bit is the unneeded minifigures, like another Steve and another Alex, and I mean, I guess the pig and the baby pig is fine, but you can get them in cheaper sets. The zombie and the creeper take up space, like you could have gotten the priest-type villager, which has, like, the purple robe, which I thought looked really cool. But we'll never get it because now the game has been updated. We actually haven't gotten, from my knowledge, no, we've gotten, because there's an updated savannah or desert village that we've gotten the new villager types. And the Enderman, I mean, it's not the most common minifigure in the world. I mean, every single end set is gonna have an Enderman in it. It's decently common. I mean, it's a lot less common than the zombie or Steve and Alex or the creeper, which I think weighs the set down a little bit. The next one is the Race 2000 Speed Dragster. Now, this one and the Monster Truck set would complete my Race 2000 collection, And I do own the one with the like the flagpole on it or whatever. The one with the drop down flags. That's also a dragster that has like the guy who's his theme is like the tiger. I think his name is Chip, but I could be wrong on that one. And I do not own this minifigure. I believe his name is Barney. And I do not own him yet. And he also comes in the Monster Truck set, but I do like this one more. And it also has more of a versatility because it has the pullback motor, so you can actually race with the two dragsters, which is why I want this set. The other dragster set is probably, one of my favorite Race 2000 sets, along with the Grip and Go Challenge, which I own. So having another dragster would be really cool to have. And the next one is the Adventures Temple of Mount Everest. Now, when a lot of people think of the Orient Expedition theme, they usually think of the 3 temple sets, most specifically, I cannot say that word, the one that comes with, what's the bald guy's name? Changwu? One of those. Man, I need to get back into touch. But I personally think that the best one is the Temple of Mount Everest, and I personally think that the best theme overall is the Temple of Mount Everest, or the Mount Everest Nepal theme, with other sets like the Yeti one. I think that's really cool. I actually own that set. I will do a review of it, probably. And I really like how it's got a lot of interesting pieces. Of course, it's going to have one of the dragon armor pieces that's supposed to add up in the final set, and that one is the sword, which you can kind of see down here, although it's kind of hard to see. There's the sword. But it also has, there's an axe that falls from the ceiling, and it's the Fabuland axe, which I thought was really interesting. I also like the mechanic with the falling bridge. The minifigure selection is great if you're going to get any Orient Expedition set. This one probably has the greatest selection of minifigures. For like the price, because it was only a $30 set. Man, $30 back in the day. You got Baron and Johnny, which are your two essentials. Or Sam, but I don't call him that. I call him Baron, because I don't think that they should change his name on that. That plane is also really nice. But then you also get this guy's name, which I probably butcher. It's like Ngan is how you spell his first name. It's like Nigan or whatever. Nigan? I don't know how to pronounce his name. And the other guy here, his name is Sangye? I don't know how to pronounce any of their names. I'll show you in the minifigures if anybody knows how to pronounce it. See, his name is Ngan. Ngan. It's kind of a tongue twister. And, I mean, they got exclusive prints. They're very detailed minifigures. And there's his name, Sherpa Sangye Dorje. That's probably not how to pronounce it. But, and then for day 23, which is today, I have another adventure set, because why wouldn't I? The Oasis Ambush. And the 1998 desert theme is, in my opinion, the second best adventures lineup, followed by probably the dinosaurs one, Dino Island, and then the jungle one. I don't know. I just like the theme of dinosaurs more than I do the jungle. And they had a lot of reused assets, with like the temples and the boats in the jungle one. But this is, it's a smaller sized set compared to the ones that I usually chose. It originally retailed for $8. It keeps getting moved by these dumb ads. It's a Fortnite ad, I think. Yeah, get out of here. But the set comes with 3 minifigures: Johnny, Lord Sam Sinister, which his name got switched over to like Sly Boots, which I think is stupid of a name. And this Pharaoh mummy. Of course, it's not Pharaoh Hotep, with the amazing printing that minifigure had, but it's still a decent inclusion. I don't think that specific helmet piece in that color really ever appeared again. I'd have to do some research on that. And then you got the main build, which I think is awesome. You got the palm tree, which I know that's in a lot of like pirate sets, especially with the 1996 reboot only being 2 years ago. And they probably still had a couple of them on store shelves. But you've also got these prints. There's one right here. There's one right there. Of course, there's a map that appears in like every adventure set. I already own it because I own Johnny Thunder's car. And the main feature where you lift up the Sphinx or whatever that is. That's not a Sphinx. That's like the dog or whatever. And you got all the gold coins, which of course were the pirates' gold coins with the numbers on it that were used in a ton of themes. Off the top of my head, I can name like, of course, pirates. I think Paradisa used them for a couple of times. There's one like casino set in Paradisa that used it, like the fair set in Paradisa. Of course, Adventurers also used it. I think Time Cruisers may have used it in like the Big Time Laboratory or whatever it was. I'm blanking. Yeah, but it was very common, so. But then I think, no, it kind of looks like the scorpion here is gold, but it's not. But I really like the set, like the feature, you use the spear and then you pull it down and it brings up the dog thing. I don't know what it's called. Oh, is this it right here? Designer. Okay, well, that's... No, the dog is not a Niels Milan Pedersen. Man, I cannot pronounce things right now. Oh gosh, I don't know. Egyptian archaeology and stuff like that. Science always gives things these complicated names. Like, the scientific name for dinosaurs, that's just too complicated for my dull brain to understand or pronounce. But yeah, that is it with these sets. I have two more, one for tomorrow and one for Christmas Day, which I all wish you a happy Christmas or a Merry Christmas. Or if you celebrate Hanukkah or anything like that, is it Happy Hanukkah? Is it Merry Hanukkah? I don't know what it is. Is it over yet? I don't know if it's over yet, Hanukkah. But, thank you for watching, and goodbye.